And the game's underway here in Nerja this morning. Fantastic opportunity to get a good look at the players as we come in for the new season. We're commentating this morning. George Jeremy, the Academy Director, couldn't get any special guests in, so we're going to work on that as the game goes. But it's been fantastic to get back to the season. You know, it's been an awful period with obviously the COVID-19 worldwide, and just so happy we've been able to start the season safely, most of all, and with all the players here, you know. So 4-team tournament. We've got FC Malaga City Yellow against FC Malaga City Black here, kicking off at 10:30. At the same time, in the natural grass pitch, we've got the other semi-final, which is the welcoming tournament. Fantastic to get the guys out here without pressure. See if they can mount an attack here early on. The Yellows knew who coming forwards. Tachani's caught the eyes. Exciting player here with number 18. He's caught the eye in the first couple of days of training. Interesting to see how he performs now in a full game. Tomorrow. You put a time, yeah? Yeah, I got it. 35s. 35? Yeah. A lot of players said they're tired. Tyler. Ball comes out wide, Justin Suarez. He's just been dispossessed there. Samuel Strong player. He's kept it in, he's done well. Great wing back.
I'm commenting.
Yeah. Tyler's come in on the guest commentary.
Yeah.
New player in for this season. Be looking to get involved in the second half. We'll be sharing his thoughts as we go throughout the game. FC Malaga City Black now maintain possession. Nicholas Page, nice horizontal play, patience. Anson Holt driving the ball out. Been really impressed so far with the structure teams are able to monitor, considering it's new players playing together. They've had no structured training as of yet or work on how we want to play, but the game's fantastic ball from Ian Spiro. Magnus can't quite keep it in. How have you found the first couple of days?
It's been good, yeah. It's been good. I've enjoyed it. Just adapting to the heat and the weather. It's been good.
Finding it a lot hotter than back home?
Yeah, you could say that.
And the intensity of the training, how have you found it so far?
The intensity's a lot higher than what I'm doing at home in England. But yeah, it's been good.
How are you feeling about your team's chances today?
I feel like we're the favourites from what I've seen so far.
Oh, huge tackle from Yeezy.
It's a nice tackle. Oh!
Referees let it go. Adrian bring the ball out. Captain for the Yellows.
Go on, closing down.
Explain a little bit the structure, how we built this tournament. So how did you guys make these teams?
So we've all gathered together in the social room, and then the coaches have picked 4 captains, and the captains have picked about. So
you guys have made all these teams?
Yeah, we've picked the teams ourselves. Yeah.
Fantastic turn from you, and Declan coming in, second-year player.
Nice.
Good turn.
Good.
Oh, he's been fouled there. Tomorrow to keep possession.
Man on.
Oi. Ian returning from a knee injury last year. Massive part of the team. Out for about 3.5 months. Got fit just before the Barcelona game in March.
Oh, yeah. I watched that on YouTube the other day.
He managed to get in there. Unfortunately, as soon as he was just getting fit, obviously we've all been cut short with the quarantine. Shem Jimenez directing his team. Interesting to see how he gets on here. Stay there. Chemita. Shem. Jacob Hewitt. Nice patient play. Oi. Creo que estoy en el límite. So we're going to have a quick word with the FC Malaga City Yellow coach. So here is Shem. How are you seeing the tournament, Shem? What do you think?
I think it's going to be an exciting day to see all the players play, and good chance for them to show what they've got. Good opportunity. And it's interesting as well with the format with the players choosing their own teams with the draft yesterday, and it should be fun to see.
Yeah. How were they? How were they in the draft? I mean, not everyone knows each other's names as of yet, I expect, no?
No, I definitely don't know the names of my players yet at this point, but I'm figuring it out, and it should be fun.
What's your thoughts for the season coming back after obviously what we've lived through in 2020? How are you feeling at the minute?
It's great to be back, and obviously appreciate the opportunity to be back here again and to be working with the kids, and hopefully we'll have a great season.
Yeah, level's looking high from what I've seen in the first few days.
Yeah, definitely the level looks very high, and we're fortunate to have such great players here with us, and hopefully we can achieve great things together.
Definitely. Thankfully, we moved some of the players into the coaching team. I think that was a great move. Thanks, Jim. FC Malaga City Black again, but good patient play coming out of the back. Managed to get Ewan on. He's building nicely combined with Deck. We're just going to come over and have a word with Sean Morris, head of the academy. How you going, Sean?
Yeah, really well, thanks, George.
And what are you thinking of this tournament, the first few days, being back? Share a few of your thoughts, what you're expecting from this.
Yeah, I mean, one, it's just really exciting, to be back. After the long layoff and having everything cut short so quickly, we're just, thrilled to be back. Really excited to have, such a great group of players back in. The level's looking really interesting so far, seeing a lot of really nice things early days. Really excited for what that's going to lead to down the road. If they're showing these kinds of signs early, I think we can really build something terrific.
We were talking a little bit before, saying that obviously they've been in now. This is day 3. Obviously did some scrimmages yesterday. We've done on the first day we gave a little snapshot into the rondos, how we like to work and the sort of methodology, but we've done no structured training as of yet. We've done no 11v11 training. Yet the games, they're resembling kind of football and what you'd like to see. I've been quite surprised. What's your kind of thoughts on how they're forming the teams and how they're sort of doing it? Has that surprised you, or?
I think the way that they've taken to it, as a group, and seeing individuals going and leading and organizing, and how people are responding to that has been, it's really positive and is a little surprising. New boys coming in, establishing themselves in a new country, a new environment with brand new faces, to see them all, take to each other and work together really to do things what you'd call the right way is really exciting to see.
Fantastic. And how do you feel most of all about your chances here in the tournament in the semi-final?
Yeah, looking really good. They're playing how I would like. Trying to dominate the ball, dominate possession with some of the bodies that we have. I think that's what we expected to do, and how they've been talking among themselves to set up. And so, I think that'll lead us to, as the game wears on, we'll be the more dominant team and start creating more chances like we're seeing now.
For sure. I think, obviously you've got returner Ian Spear, and I think it's going to dictate a lot of it. A massive part last year, and obviously Samuel up top has caught a lot of eyes the first few days, so best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Ball comes in. Here is Samuel. So we can do is drive into the box. Chance of Declan. First shot on goal. What do you think?
It was alright. A bit more power needed, to be honest.
Couldn't quite catch it, huh?
Nah.
A good play, a good build up. Who do you think started the better out the two sides?
Definitely Black.
Blacks.
They have more of the ball.
More of the ball.
More
easy
attack.
diagonal.
Nice. Oh, unlucky.
Mateo's read it well. Comes Jacob Hewitt. Oh, it's a misplaced pass.
Win that.
Got a chance here. Out to Chan. First bit of real sustained possession for the Yellows in the attacking half here.
Nice.
Great ball from Suarez.
Go on. Played. Touch. Played. Go
on.
on.
He's sending him away. He's got a bit of pace here as well. Frey Lapworth, senior keeper.
Unlucky.
Good defending. He's put it out for a corner here. This is quite a succession of corners they've had. This will be the third or fourth corner so early on. Still within the first sort of 10-12 minutes of the game. Ian Spiro coming across to deliver the ball in again. See if we can get a little bit more connection on the ball. Cut a little bit short again near post. Nick Page. He's finished the play off.
And it's out.
And the ball's gone out the stadium.
It's gone into Rosehead.
New ball being fed on. And you mentioned Heat as a player. What would you say about the conditions out there on the field now? Difficult for a player?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
It's pretty humid as well, but I think we'll all adapt to it in a few weeks.
And what do you think about the guys you're meeting and the teammates? So some people are coming in with 9-10 hours time difference to what obviously you didn't quite have that much difference, but I mean, are people getting up in the middle of the night, or are they going to bed early, or people are adapting quite quickly?
I think people are following the rules pretty well, to be honest.
Nice.
Everyone's in the rooms at 10, the curfew. And yeah, I'm getting on with everyone pretty well, to be honest.
Oh, fantastic.
It's good.
Freddie, composing character in goal. Nice to see him coming down, working with the U19 players. Joined us in the senior team from Cheltenham this year.
From Cheltenham?
Cheltenham, yeah. Yellow's now trying to start getting a bit of rhythm into the game. Start trying to impose themselves a little bit more. Haven't seen too much in the first 15 minutes here. Composure from Wiley. FC Malaga City Black look happy just to wait a minute, save some energy with the heat.
Unlucky, played.
Well, battling in, great battle
tackle.
with Ian. Shan coming in as a physical player. Great composure from Nick Page. Great distribution.
Nice
Mateo, the captain.
Unlucky, and again. Go on, play.
And Mateo, who goes, he's going to try and spring an attack here. He's coming out, he's got the ball wide. Can Ewan deliver? Fantastic bit of skill.
Go on.
Declan's got a second chance edge of the box.
Unlucky.
Can't quite get this one on target. He's found himself in two
great
positions there. Certainly seems like an area they're looking to expose, just at the top of the box there.
They've been going down the right wing a lot as well.
Ian, make sure you control that balance between Ian and Declan defensively.
Elijah looking for a diagonal ball here.
Nice ball.
Great distribution to Ali.
Good touch as well.
Creative player from Malaysia. Looking for a foul there. He's got it. Magnus playing in left back position today. Seems to have a very strong left foot from what we've seen so far.
Unlucky.
Declan's been dispossessed. Won it back though. Great reaction, great transition. Got caught in the ball, but he's won it straight back.
Good turn. And again.
Well maintained from Patrick. Anson Holt switches the play across. These two seem to be forming quite a partnership. Composed play from Ewan. Switch play. Magnus driving on.
Magnus.
Change of pace. Not quite getting it to that one. Good positive play again though.
So Nick, Anderson, squeeze together, you put Ian back in front to make a triangle 3, okay? When we have the ball open, in between. When we don't, close together, push him back into the midfield.
Wise come short and found it. Easy, arrived yesterday. There's another diagonal. It's gone longer.
It's a good ball.
Fantastic ball. Nuhu can't quite bring it under.
Oh,
he's dropped him as well.
He sent him.
Take it Hewitt, coming deep. Be nice to see him get a little higher up the field. Neil De Jesus, another second-year player. Constant starter last year in the academy. He's moving to the senior team.
Look,
some really nice combinations here. Some really good play.
Go on, spread it. Yes.
Patrick. Looking to thread one through, find Samuel. So I've got to say, so far, obviously, he's a player that there's a lot of sort of talk about in the academy at the moment. Samuel up top, and I think FC Malaga City Yellow controlled him. They've controlled him quite well so far. We haven't really seen him get much of a run.
He's only had one chance, and he looks quick though.
Yeah,
he's very quick. What team was he at before?
He's coming over from Perth.
From Perth, right.
Playing the NPL there. Mix of U20s and senior football. Well, we'll let you get back with your team and get ready for the second half. Appreciate that. Okay, thank you. Joshua. Nice again. Try and break a line. Mateo's read it well. And we're just bringing in on the co-commentary here another guest player from FC Malaga City now, Yellow, here with Joshua Young.
Hello,
how have you found it? Good. How are you getting on?
A bit tired.
Tired. Still getting used to what's the time difference for you right now?
It's 8 hours, 9 hours.
9 hours, no? And journey over, long one?
Yep, that's about 30 hours.
Travelled with Dalton, yeah?
Yep.
Know everything about him now then, yeah? Best buds or what?
Friends, just friends.
And what do you think? What do you think about the tournament? How are you thinking? First of all, the format, and what do you think about your team's chances?
Look, it's actually looking really good.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can come on at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, everyone's gonna play a half, right?
Yep, hopefully. Where is it? 80 minutes?
Yeah.
And we're playing all 4 teams?
Today will be semi-final. Tomorrow will be finals.
Yeah, looking good.
And what do you think of the level so far?
It's actually really good. Good one touch.
Yeah. Some good
Good
play,
switching,
no?
yeah.
See if your boys crossfield ball from them. Mateo just read the play well, but couldn't quite keep it. Good chance for Yellows now. Chan. And the referee, I mean, he's been a bit dodgy so far. What have you thought about
Standing in the
him?
middle of the play all the time.
It hasn't really kept up with the play. Maybe, I mean, Ivan Pad, I mean,
Stop his fitness.
It needs to. I mean, he's been looking a bit rusty in pre-season as well with the senior team. Maybe needs some extra sessions with Ryan potentially.
Some CrossFit, running up that big hill that we have.
Fantastic play out. It's vertical. Here he goes. Great battle between both of them. Done really well, Elijah there. Really well. Who stood out for you so far from the first couple of days of training?
Number 18.
Chan, no? Samuel?
Yeah, Sam. And
they're both players obviously coming in from Australia.
Are they?
Yep, from
I know
Sydney and
Sam
from
was.
Perth. What do you think that says about the level of play over in
Australia? Must be pretty good then.
And what do you think the problem is in general for you guys over there for sort of developing and why do players not want to stay sort of in Australia?
Getting out of the country, really.
Yeah.
Because flight time's so long, and there's only certain areas within Canberra, Sydney.
Yeah.
Where there's proper academies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like to go overseas and get this experience, it costs a lot, and flight time, family.
But you think they need more pro teams in Australia, so more young players could progress through?
More leagues as well.
How many teams are in the A League currently?
12 or something.
12, no.
Yeah.
But all the A League clubs they now have developed full academies, right?
Some of them do. I'm not sure about. There's a couple that don't, I think.
And where were you playing during the off season? Did you manage to get, because you guys got started up again after COVID, right?
Yeah, I was playing for under 23s Olympic.
How'd you do?
Well, I tore my calf.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I was out for most of it, and then by the time I got healed, I had to prepare to come over here. So.
Yeah. Ball's quite wide here. Tell you what, Justin Suarez in from New York, delivered the ball. The Yellows you guys can't quite get in the final third at the minute. And we've got counter attack here. Going to look to foul him.
Jeez.
Powerful.
He's strong.
Can he beat the last man? So he's got half a yard.
Jeez.
Oh!
Just wide.
First real sort of glimpse we've seen of him in this game. You know, I think FC Malaga City Yellow has really controlled him and sort of kept him
under control.
Kept him under control. Yeah. We saw there the power, pace, and ability that he has, though. Cleaned up well. That's awesome, man.
Time.
Nick Page driving it out. Showed a great range of passing yesterday at training. We've seen it again here. What a reverse pass that is. Mateo's got in a great cross position. Couldn't quite get the end product. Fantastic ball from Nick Page there. Again, you know, I think FC Malaga City Black compose themselves a little more in the game. A lot of the plays in your guys' half. Have to see if you can change that potentially going forwards. Maybe if you get on, you can be the linchpin to get that started, huh?
We'll see.
Oh, awesome to have you back, and we'll let you get settled back in with your team.
Thank you.
Great pressing, giving the FC Malaga City Yellow absolutely no time in possession. Last man, he's nicked it past him, real big chance, gone past the keeper. Oi, great defending. Great defending. Two. Keeper's dealt with it comfortably. Fraser very assured between the posts. We're going to bring in here now one of the FC Malaga City Yellow coaches, Alvaro Arias, long-time academy coach. Oh, physical taking each other out there. Alvaro, good morning.
Good morning, George.
How are you doing?
Oh, crazy mornings. Crazy morning.
How do you feel to be back here in new academy season?
Oh, so exciting. Long time out of the pitch, and it's so exciting to come back and to see that the project could continue, and we had few months working hard to continue with this project, and it's looking good at the moment.
Very good, very good. We'll just see this corner coming in here again. Ian Spirit delivers. It's more dangerous. It's going to come back out to him. Nuhu, unless he can clean that up. Hasn't quite cleared it. And I see it. And Alvaro, forgetting the football, more exciting news. Tell us a little bit how your life's changing. Congratulations, first of all. How is Mini Alvaro?
Thank you. Mini Alvaro is at the moment fantastic, but he's not understand yet that the night is for sleep.
Some long nights as well as long days, huh? Massive congratulations to you and Paolo, and yeah, I hope it's the first baby of many.
Hope.
How many do you plan to have?
I have no idea. I have to grow.
Yeah.
Grow this one, and then we will see.
Well, amazing.
It depends how the academy is going.
Amazing experience in your guys' lives, and beautiful couple and beautiful family. So very happy for you both. Samuel's in behind here. The player's been a lot of talk about. He's beaten his man. Cut back. Again, can't quite hit the target, but it's a similar theme. They seem to be getting in behind and looking for that pull back to the edge of the box or behind the penalty spot. And what do you think of this tournament, Alvaro?
It's great for the boys. All the nerves go out, and the ball start to move. All the coaches can see all of them, because really it's not easy. Has a good recruitment for the level, so all this tournament is amazing to see that, and a great opportunity for the boys to today start to feeling like players, and I think we are in a beautiful stadium, a beautiful place that is Nerja, and I also have to say thank you to Nerja, let us use the facilities, and hope all the season continue at the same way that we started.
No, 100%. I think it's been a great start. Obviously, you know, we're excited. I think after you said the long break with what's happened in 2020, and the players were a long time about training, I think to be back competing and playing in structured football, I think is great for them, you know. And what do you think about FC Malaga City Yellow, your team? Do you think these guys, you can be the winners, or how do you like your team?
My team always, I'm going to think that they are going to win. At the moment, it's the first time that we see the team playing, so a lot things to improve. But like I told you before, the objective of this tournament is that the boys enjoy and nervous out, move the ball, and that is the feeling that everyone have to feel. It's not important, so very important to win it. It's only all of them enjoy and come back again for a football game that is a long time that they don't play.
And what would your advice be? So if you could now, if 18 or 17-year-old Alvaro came to this academy, and what you know now as a coach, what would your advice be to young players, or how would you act?
First, what you say, advice?
Advice, consejos.
Yeah. So firstly, because I also was a player and I also was young, and all the trials and opportunities I live it so intense, and that didn't help me. So I always try to say to them that be confident, and it's not a big problem if they make mistakes. So I prefer that they play relaxed and they show us what they want to do and know what not nervous. So I know it's difficult because when you are young, you don't think like us, okay? But if I'm young and I have a coach that give me that confidence, I think that'll help a lot.
For sure. Well, thank you so much.
Outside.
Oh, offside? It's offside.
Outside,
it's disallowed.
Sí, va, sí.
Nearly there. Warning signs are there though.
How old is
2002.
2002. Okay, amazing progression.
Physical condition, no?
Physical condition, amazing. I don't know him personality yet, but I hope he want to listen, he want to improve, and for sure we can work a lot with him.
For sure. Been a player that's obviously stood out in the early stages. It'll be interesting to see how he goes as all the rest of the players start to settle into the academy season. And what do you think about the structure and the way that we were talking to Sean Morris before about how these guys don't know each other yet? They don't know the names, but the football looks like football, you know?
Yeah. Really is a bit surprise for me because a lot players from a lot countries.
Yeah.
And it's looking good. Of course, like I told you, a lot things to improve, but we are not looking a crazy game. They are organized.
It's a nice surprise, no?
Yeah. Because everyone must to understand that football, knowing in all the countries, means the same sports.
Yeah. Definitely true. And as a veteran coach here, you've been here now since 2014. Obviously, you've grown as a coach and as a person. Now you're a dad. What's the main difference you see with the academy and the profile of player now compared to when you first joined in 2014? Or maybe
but basically how professional we are right now.
Yeah.
So we started so amateur and we put in a lot efforts to arrive to this level.
Yeah.
So I'm so proud with that year.
Yeah.
But we have to understand that the first year we was more amateur. We didn't have all the facilities that we can use. We didn't have a lot of people. If we have a lot of players, of course we can do a better team to compete against the best clubs in Spain.
Yeah.
And of course the coaching staff.
Yeah.
So now we have a great team with very good names like Añón, Catania,
people that have been at the top level of football.
This morning I was talking with Catania and I was telling him that it's crazy because all the boys, the guys from my age in the school, everyone celebrate the goals like he did when he was professional, and we was laughing out Nice.
Amazing guy, nice character, and I think, you know, the experience he's had, Champions League, Celta Vigo, promotions with Malaga, Pachichi, you know, and to be bought, any player to be bought for 14 million euros is a huge compliment. I mean, we certainly can't imagine how that feels. And still the record signing in the history of Celta Vigo. I mean, I think obviously a new incorporation this season, and can't wait to see how he passes on his experience to these young players and to us as coaches, so we can learn.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Alvaro. I'll let you get back with your team, and thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.
You're welcome.
Ali coming forwards, trying to throw it through, really well read there by Anson Holt. I mean, I've got to say that between Anson and Nick Page, it's been a difficult barrier to break through for the Aussies. Nicked it here, big chance. Patrick does well to keep it. Declan's showing a really nice angle to get on the ball. Forward pass, set inside, big chance. Captain Theo Evelyn couldn't quite get the connection again. I mean, they get in the right areas. It's just been difficult here to get the final touch.
Together then, easy up together. If we go up, we go together. Let's go.
No, 35, no? You cut it short, Sean.
Yeah, because they're saying that we have to be out of here at 11:30. They're saying like the guy there is saying they're gonna like boot us right then.
Ah.
So they say we'll stretch it a little bit.
Ah, okay.
I think my centre backs will appreciate that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Elijah, when you play long, you have to accompany the ball. You have to step up together. If not, there's no one in the middle. You have to step up. When you play long, step up with the ball.
Ball comes in, great clearance. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Really competitive, great intensity from both sides and commitment. Couldn't get the breakthrough just yet. But interested to see what the second half will bring. We'll come back here for the second half. We've had to change out the referee after the poor quality of the first half. Bringing in goalkeeper coach Josemi. 0-0 in the other game. In the other game we've got 1-1 at the other stadium. We'll be getting highlights of that later on as well. And here we go, underway. Bringing into the commentary booth with us here, Ivan Parra. Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning. Hi, everybody.
Interested to see how his English goes, so we're going to give him, cut him some slack. He's still learning English. How is your English, Ivan?
My English is good. It's good. Bit a bit.
It's a bit. We'll get there. He's the logistics manager here at the academy, and also superstar centre back. If Madrid didn't have Sergio Ramos, I think they'd be looking at a transfer.
I did 8 goals the last season. I wait that season. Is the same.
7 or 8 goals?
7 or 8. Is the same.
And what do you think of the game? You like the game?
It's competitive.
Yeah.
The best for us is this match is competitive. In the future,
Oh, great shot!
Sure to be more.
Freddie's managed to keep it under control. He's going to play out as well. He's going to pick it up now. How busy have you been with all the arrivals? It's been a busy time?
Sorry. The play, centre back from the other centre back.
How busy has the academy been? Que ha tenido mucho lío, ¿no? Con las llegadas de los niños.
Sí. Voy a hablar en español porque tenemos un proyecto que tiene que ser una vez a la semana en español, tanto para nosotros como para los padres. Queremos que los padres se integren en este proyecto y aprendan también un poquito. La logística está siendo bastante dura, pero hemos hecho un buen trabajo.
Contento entonces, ¿no?
Muy contento y seguro que va a ser una gran temporada.
Great ball from Ian there. It's found Mateo. Just interested to see if they can penetrate this solid defence of FC Malaga City yellow. Anderson Holt again look very composed on the ball. Nick Page. He's used the right foot here. It's on Samuel. Potential offside. Great touch. He's killed it dead. Half a yard. Easily dealt with by referee Lapworth.
The coaches are very nervous.
Trying to nick it. Which team you like more? Which team you think win, yellow or black?
Black team I like.
You like?
I like it more for the moment.
Interesting question we haven't considered. If the score is 0-0, what happened?
I say that the match is very competitive. It's difficult for both teams score one goal.
So penalties or extra time?
No. Draw.
Pero es un semifinal.
Semifinal. This semifinal. First 60 minutes. Draw. I think the after to
penalties. Shem. Come here, Hola, Luis. ¿Qué tal?
Blah. The referee has whistle fall. The social media is looking the match. Very good. The yellow player. The center back had the ball. Pass to the goalkeeper. Freddy goalkeeper. Great ball for right back. Black team recovered the ball. Oh. The match has been boss to boss. Yellow team attacking. Yellow shoot. Out. Team Black in formation 3-4-3. Osman with the ball. Now you gotta go in. Now you gotta help. You can win that, Samuel, yeah. Yellow team attacking. Move the ball. They has passing with the ball. All matches playing on the middle half. Back into securing the ball and we win. First two passes again. Álvaro. Comenta un poquito aquí. Vamos a hacer el comentario en español para todos nuestros aficionados de aquí, de Almuñécar, Nerja y la ciudad de Málaga. Recupera el balón el equipo amarillo. El equipo negro intenta crear una jugada asociativa. Está en ataque el equipo negro. Buen pase al espacio. Continúa el equipo negro. Está en ataque. No consigue sacar un buen centro. Se interna el equipo negro. Buena disputa entre ambos. Buena recuperación del equipo amarillo. Avanza con el balón. Progresa de medio campo. Retrasa la jugada para ir hacia la otra banda. Gran pase al espacio. No consigue llegar el equipo amarillo. Se repliega el equipo negro para empezar de nuevo una nueva jugada. Tercer día de entrenamiento. Se nota en los jugadores el cansancio. Poco a poco. Los dos equipos quieren salir jugando desde atrás. Esto es una buena señal. Parece que durante la temporada van a mejorar muchísimo porque tienen bastante potencial. Salida de central izquierdo hacia el lateral izquierdo. Vuelve y juega con el número 6, Ian Spiro. Pase erróneo hacia la banda. Amarillo creará su jugada. El número 6 del equipo amarillo está bastante activo y parece un jugador con mucha calidad. Gran pase a la banda. No llega a controlar. Buena presión alta del equipo amarillo, de la que consigue salir The Black Team. Tiene gran confianza en el portero. Portero Neil. Tiene un gran juego de pies y conduce hacia afuera del área. Busca un compañero en largo. Gran pase. Lucha el equipo negro. No lo consigue recuperar y el amarillo inicia de nuevo una nueva jugada. Los centrales están consiguiendo dominar el balón y que no le creen peligro los delanteros. Está siendo un partido muy disputado en el medio campo, sin grandes jugadas en el área. Jugada disputada. ¡Uy! Logra parar el portero Neil. Gran parada. Balón hacia central derecho, que avanza con la pelota. Está esperando la presión del equipo rival para que pueda salir. Juega con el lateral derecho, que a su vez pierde el balón. Buena recuperación del equipo amarillo, que intentará crear de nuevo. Oh no, el árbitro señaló falta. En estos primeros 3 días se están disputando varios partidos entre todos los integrantes de FC Malaga City. Y durante las siguientes sesiones de la temporada y de este mes son 6 semanas fuertes de trabajo que seguramente darán sus beneficios y sus frutos. Realmente estamos viendo unas defensas muy sólidas, no solo la defensa, sino los dos equipos en el bloque defensivo están haciéndolo genial. Es importante que no se están precipitando en sus pases, están jugando en corto y asociativamente. Muy bien por ambos equipos. Atención, recuperación del equipo negro. Y falta a favor, falta peligrosa, falta muy peligrosa para el equipo negro, que seguramente centrará, buscando a sus centrales, que se suben los centrales a rematar.
Hola Iván, ¿cómo va esto?
¿Qué tal, George? Estamos viendo un partido muy disputado de nuevo. Es que las defensas, no solo las defensas, sino el bloque defensivo en general está siendo bastante contundente.
No, he visto también en la primera parte de los amarillos que están, como he dicho, muy contundentes, pero lo veo que falta un poco chispa, algo para atacar.
Sí, es lo que hemos dicho, al final es un juego, se está haciendo bastante en medio campo, pero no consiguen la profundidad necesaria para crear ocasiones de gol.
Estamos empezando la temporada y hay mucho nervio, etcétera, que no conocen muy bien entre ellos, pero también estamos en una semifinal, que creo que tiene que buscar un poco más el peligro y intentar meter un gol, si no...
Lleva razón, yo estoy viendo bastante respeto entre ambos equipos y no sabemos si es el miedo de encajar un gol y quedarse fuera de la final. Seguramente pueda ser eso y la carga de trabajo que han tenido hasta ahora está pasando factura.
Han entrado para FC Malaga City negro David Zachary. Tengo muchas ganas de ver... ¡Qué buen balón a banda! que ha escapado. El Nick Page durante...
Buen partido de Nick Page.
Nick Page, que me está gustando bastante y lanza la pelota muy bien. Habla bien con los compañeros, está organizando todo. No sé si es un central puro, pero está cumpliendo.
No, sí, por ahora está cumpliendo. A ver la siguiente semana, seguro que veremos más de él.
Y el árbitro otra vez, como en la primera parte, no está
está
moviendo mucho.
Bastante permisivo. Realmente el cambio de árbitro, no sé si ha beneficiado el partido o no, pero está más estático que el de la primera parte. Que viene el equipo amarillo en la salida de balón. No se pone nervioso y juega con mucha paciencia. Buen balón entre líneas.
Muy
Ataca
buen
el equipo
pase.
amarillo. Genial.
Combinando. ¡Disparo!
Gran jugada, ¿no?
Gran jugada y casi la primera del partido, que ha mantenido el balón en el campo rival.
Esto da muestra que cuando mantiene el balón y lo conserva, puede atacar mejor.
El equipo negro está hablando un poco de su táctica, de cómo quieren avanzar. Que en los últimos 5 o 10 minutos está poniendo un poco más en el partido del equipo amarillo.
Sí, es verdad que para mí la primera parte ha sido un poco más dominada por el equipo negro, pero ahora el equipo amarillo le está poniendo intensidad y está llegando incluso y consiguiendo tener el balón más que el equipo negro.
Puede ser que estamos aquí, día 3, el equipo quizás con más fondo puede ser el ganador.
Seguro que el equipo que, como tú bien has dicho, que tenga más fondo va a conseguir llevarse el partido.
Porque no...
100% contigo, George.
No tiene un objetivo táctico de momento, no tiene una filosofía ni estilo de juego porque son todos nuevos. Así que hoy más que todo... ¡Hoy!
También pienso que el fondo y seguramente veremos alguna individualidad que haga ganar el partido para alguno de los dos.
Un par de cambios en el equipo negro. Ha entrado el terreno de juego Tyler, que ha estado aquí con nosotros hablando en la primera parte. A ver si hace igual de bien en el terreno de juego.
Seguro que sí, lo veremos. Entra como lateral izquierdo. Left back.
Otra faltita. Y Ned han entrado de lateral, que viene de nuestra familia de Nueva York, que han estado en FC Malaga City Nueva York y es su primera temporada aquí con nosotros.
Como estamos viendo y veréis, el día está soleado. Durante todo el año vamos a tener la misma dinámica de tiempo porque la verdad que es una maravilla el clima de esta zona.
De momento se hace un poco de calor, pero como te he dicho, durante el invierno vamos a agradecer mucho el gran tiempo que tenemos. Un pase horizontal que lo he cortado. Viene Alex.
Sube el equipo negro con el balón. Qué buena jugada individual. Si consigue sacar centro será peligroso. Muy bien el portero.
Freddy otra vez. Viene Joshua Young, que viene de nuestro filial en Cambra, FC Cambra City. Usmana.
Se está rompiendo un poco el partido y se están alargando las líneas. Hay muchos más espacios que serán aprovechados seguramente por ambos.
Uno contra uno, llegando a la área. Y han llegado el portero a Freddy Lapworth. Y han llegado el estadio nuestro nuevo entrenador desde Francia, Maxime. A ver si podemos tener una palabra de él.
En breve momento vendrá Maxime a hablar un poco. Seguramente hablará en inglés, francés. Es un chico que domina bastantes idiomas.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
l'équipe de commentateurs sportifs. Ça va très bien, et vous?
Good, good. How are you finding? Obviously, these players are here. They're new. You know, we've got players from last year, but you know, after 6 months off, it's kind of like a reset.
Yeah.
Yourself also new here. How is your first impressions, your first few days, and what's your feelings?
Sure. I can feel a lot of energy from the kids, impatient to be and to work together. Sometimes they try to make a lot of things in the same time, not really consistent as well, but it's just the beginning. But they got a good collective intentions, and we can see, yeah, with some of them, good quality, good
For sure.
technical skills,
Yeah.
tactical reflection about what they try to do on the pitch,
Yeah.
and a good communication between a lot of them. So it's like interesting.
And your family. Obviously, you've not come alone. You've come with your
No.
partner and your son. How are they adapting, and what does your family think of the area?
Yeah, but it was like really easy to come here in a nice area, nice town with the good stuff as well, and we are more than welcome here. So the adaptation for us as a family, yeah, was easy, and we appreciate the context here and the situation as well.
Fantastic. No, we're so lucky to have you know here as not only a very experienced and well-travelled coach, you know, also going to be playing the senior team. Fantastic football player, and for me, a fantastic role model. You know, for these young players, you're a European player, you know,
Yeah.
but obviously you've travelled the world to play professionally, and that's the same journey that these guys are on now. You know, they're searching a pathway. You know, it's not always the most obvious path.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, you've lived that and can really share that experience with the guys. And we've got a chance here. Ball comes across the box. And it's gone out for a goal kick. And the other game, we've got the other FC Malaga City black team against the blue. What was the score when you left the stadium?
When I left after the first period, it was 0-0. But interesting first 25 minutes from both teams.
Yeah.
The Charlie's team tried to play wild and to build up the game from the back. So interesting intention as a collective, as a team.
Yeah.
And they got as well a good keeper. The
Good
keeper
keeper.
saved a lot of situation, dangerous situation. So I think the score at the end of the second half won't be 0-0.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see which two teams will be competing in the final
In the big
tomorrow. You know.
final, yeah. Sure.
How was the pitch for the players?
The pitch, yeah, that was a real nice natural pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the complex as well.
Yeah,
Really
it's
nice
beautiful.
area with the swimming pool just around. Probably for the player to make some recovery session there. So
No.
yeah,
The
it's
facilities, we're really lucky, you know, as a football club and a football academy to have such a vast array. Obviously, we've got our main stadium in Almuñécar, you know, a beautiful stadium. We've got this facility here with the new collaboration with Nerja Council, you know, which we're very grateful for, and they've, you know, really been so welcoming to the academy, and for us, you know, we're trying to take steps forward and help these players the best we can. I think we're really starting to get into that kind of position, you know.
Sure, but it's like you know, a professional context for them, and I think they realize that.
Yeah.
This is the reason why they try to input a lot of energy on what they are trying to do on the pitch, and outside as well, because
For
I
sure.
think from the academy presentation, they try to keep an healthy lifestyle outside the pitch, to perform better as they can on the pitch.
And I asked Alvaro before, you know, he's obviously you're still playing a lot more. He's finished playing, but as when you were a young aspiring, professional,
Yeah.
What would you say to an 18, 17-year-old Maxime if he was coming now to this academy? What advice would you give yourself if you were in these players' situations at our academy?
Yeah, for me the first advice and probably the most important is to have a point of view about the how development during a long term and not just like season by season and try to achieve something just for the next season. No, just to be professional and to anticipate the personal development and with a club project, an academy project during a few seasons
to get the effect.
Yeah, to get the fit, to implement something new in every profile player. So I think, yeah, this is the first advice for me, just to anticipate the progression. And the second one, probably the most important, is to be professional, to be on time at the training, to be ready, and the previous day to think about the training the next day, and not just come at the training, come at the meeting, and wait the information, wait the training session plan. No, just to project yourself in the situation on the pitch, in the meeting as well, to involve and participate with everything.
Fantastic.
So yeah,
love that. Oi. And as on the pitch, if you had to pick out one moment of your career so far, other than obviously signing here with our football club, what would be your favourite moment of your career?
Moment? Yeah, probably the quarter of the final during the Olympics University game in South Korea.
Incredible.
Yeah, I scored to qualify the French team against the Japan in the next round. So it was like a delivery moment for the staff, for all the teammates.
Yep.
And yeah,
I kept family was proud, huh?
Yeah, sure. And I kept this moment in my mind, forever. So, and this kind of event, of sports event, push yourself more and more every season to look for something new, and like you said, and share for the youth player this kind of beautiful moment in sport, to try to give them the opportunity and the possibility to live this kind of moment,
Incredible.
So,
Incredible. So grateful to have you here with us and to be working with our players and to meet you as a great person as well as a great coach. So welcome, and I hope you and your family can be very happy here. And how have you found the coach and the colleagues that you've met? How have they been? Have they been welcoming? And
yeah, I try to share a lot of philosophy and a new approach about the way to learn the things for the kids. And I think it's just the beginning with them as well, and with the staff.
Fantastic.
With a lot of like observation, like today, like yesterday, we can like push the players individually and collectively a lot, I think.
And final chance late in the game. It's come across. Cut out by FC Malaga City black captain. Probably the biggest moment there. We're here in the last couple of minutes this game. It's going to go to penalties if we can't go top. There's a counter-attack. Comes Jacob Hughes. Played it wide.
Great ball for
Hit the offside. Samuel. Great change of pace. And there he is, the ever-present Freddie. Fantastic. We're in the last 4 or 5 minutes here. Going to see if we can find a winner. No, I think it's all right. It's the other one where all the work is. Oh, Usmana into the area. Don't want to give away a penalty at this time of the game. And obviously you've had the luxury of seeing all 4 teams competing now. Having been at the other semi-final in the first half. Who stands out as a favourite? Which team you like in the look of?
I think like tactically, when I observe just the 4 teams in a short time, tactically, I like the collective thinking about the Blacks team here.
Right.
So probably more organized than the others. But I observe one interesting thing from the yellow team here.
Yeah.
The relationship between the players on the pitch. They try to build like a lot of triangle situation.
Yeah.
With
big chance of Patrick! Can't quite find the target this time. He's hit it well, but couldn't quite direct it on goal.
Yeah,
it's going to take one moment, I think, now. Just one moment, one good shot on goal, and that's going to be the game, I think.
Probably. Probably Georgie.
Again, very patient approach considering we're in the last 2-3 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
We'll have to check in with Coach Sem Jimenez if he realises this is the end of a semi-final. Yeah. Maybe push his team forward a little more in search of that goal. We've had confirmation that the Yellows are now happy to take the game to penalties. Referee's called it. We're into the last minute here. No one can break the deadlock. Chan brings it out. Patience till the end.
There's only a minute left. Do not get counter-attack now.
Teams are looking quite fatigued.
Step in together. Step up together into the corner. Step together, Jumana.
It's like the Fergie time.
Fergie time. We'll have to see if there's a Fergie time goal here. The Sean Morris time.
Yeah, as well.
It's the throw in. They've not pressed it. I think both teams here look happy to go to penalties, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're thrown. Looks like 2 boxers that have thrown a lot of punches and haven't got a killer blow left in them.
Try to be patient, keep the ball.
Turned over.
Yeah.
Tyler pushing. He's a very physical player. Here we go. Maybe a chance here. They can spring something. Argentine's on the floor. Oh, last play. Patrick sets it down. Samuel into the box. It's the last chance of the game, and we've got a corner. He's going to play it. He's going to play it.
Yeah.
He's going to play the corner. This is the last corner. They're getting the ball back in. Samuel. No.
Aye.
And there it is.
Full time.
Three penalties each team. Yeah.
3.
Three penalty. Penalties. And we've had to come down to this, the penalties now. Going to be interesting to decide it. Ian Spiro, highly experienced academy player, coming from the Boston area. First penalty. Easily dispatched. Zumana coming up for FC Malaga City yellow. Possibly just be feeling a little bit more pressure now. Never nice seeing that first one go in so easily. Neil de Jesus, I fancy, is a good penalty saver. Here it comes, second penalty. And it's saved! Didn't look confident walking up. Magna steps up. If he can convert this, it will give the FC Malaga City Black a real advantage here. He steps up and he dispatches it very confidently. The man from Cheltenham. Faltan dos, ¿no? Hay 7 balones solo, ¿no? ¿Qué? ¿Está haciendo un penalti también ahora mismo? Captain steps up. Needs to convert this. And he hasn't. There it is. Great below the sticks on the penalties. Fantastic occasion. Fantastic first semi-final. Boys are certainly happy. Commiserations to FC Malaga City Yellow. It's been a short-lived tournament for them, but a real competitive game, and we'll see what Coach Sean Morris thinks about the game. They go through to the final tomorrow. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get a word with Sean Morris, but exciting. Great to see the boys. Overall, football's the winner, and that's what we're here for. Getting these boys relaxed, getting them into the swing of things, getting them back playing football after 6 months of everything being stopped. Great attitude from everyone, and really pleased with how it's all turned out.